Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of September. This is for your sun, moon, or rising sign, so be sure to check out the videos for each of those placements to get a full picture. Also remember to check out my social media pages for more content. I do a short tarot reading of the day over on my TikTok, so you can follow me on there as well. And if you would like to get a private reading scheduled with me, you can do so over on my Facebook page or hit up my website, willowbloomarcana.com. All of the links to my social media pages and my website are in the description box down below. With that all being said, welcome. Let's get into your reading. So I am, for these readings, using the Witch's Tarot. This is my brand new deck. You can check out my TikTok where I did a unboxing video with this that just came in the mail. So go check that out. I go through all of the art and it's absolutely lovely. All right. Let's see what the coming month has for you, Sagittarius. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, your past position. We start with the Six of Swords, followed by the Tower and the Justice card. So right off the bat, I'm seeing you here something just completely destroyed in your life, and you found that you needed to move on to something else. But I'll get into that in a moment. Your current position, you have the Two of Wands, followed by the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Your future, we have the Page of Cups, followed by the Empress, and the Three of Swords. All right. So right off the bat, this Tower moment, of course, needs to be addressed. Something that you were hoping for, something that you built, fell through. And you either had to jump or get destroyed with it. But let's remember that in the tarot, the Tower needs to be destroyed because it was no longer serving our highest purpose. These people built this tower thinking that nothing could bring them down, right? But then it gets struck by lightning and they find that it wasn't as solid that they thought it really was. So these people were on top of the tower and now they are falling to their doom because their egos were just too high. And I don't know if that was your ego, Sagittarius, or someone in your life, because I see you here, you had to make a decision for your higher self to move on to calmer waters. So this is you moving on from this situation because you knew that this Tower moment was going to happen. And I think that you tried to warn people that it was coming and no one listened to you. So you decided it was best for you that you move on and create a new life for yourself. And I commend you for that. That is always very difficult to do. But you have the Justice card here with your lower self. So I think this has some sort of legal ramifications that are going to come later. But this could also mean that a divorce or some sort of karmic balance that is coming your way. And I think it's best that you cut these people off from your life. Now, I'm going to say why in just a minute. But in your current position, you have the Two of Wands. So this indicates to me that you are waiting for your ship to come in. You know that there is something better out there waiting for you. And you have these two wands here giving you stability. And I think you are feeling very nostalgic at this time because of the Six of Cups here in your current position. You are thinking about when things were a lot happier, a lot more carefree, because you see these two youth here, they're playing like siblings and everything is fruitful. There is so much to life that I think you are remembering who you used to be. And I think I'm just getting a very strong feeling that this has to do with a relationship, mainly because of all of this water here. So I think you knew that it was time to end this relationship. And I think you were missing the person that you used to be prior to engaging with this individual. Because you have this Queen of Pentacles, which shows me that you have a lot of power at your disposal, and you need to remember who this person was that you used to be, because that person is still in there and they're waiting to come out. But you need to get your freedom back, and I think you know this because you started moving on already. This Page of Cups is also showing me this new possible relationship in your future. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friendship. This could be new networking investments, but I'm getting a strong sense of personal relationships at this time. This Page of Cups, this is your hopes and dreams, that this cup is nearly overflowing. But you have all of this intuition here. You know what's right for you, but you need to start believing that you are worthy of it. And you are. Look at this Empress card in your future position. This is the Queen of Queens, which it seems that everyone is getting this card at this time. But this Empress, she has so much power. And look at this. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So these two cards together show me that you have so much potential that's just waiting for you to unlock it again. But you do have this Three of Swords, which indicates a heartbreak. Now, I think, it's totally valid that you feel this heartbreak. Moving on is never easy. So let yourself grieve. Let yourself feel those emotions. Don't, knock yourself down for feeling this way, because I think here that you were duped. You had believed that this person was the real deal, and they broke your heart. I worry, maybe you were cheated on, or you thought that this was leading to a marriage, or, something to that effect, that this person hurt you. They hurt you really bad, but you know that there is something better waiting for you, because you deserve so much better than whatever this Tower moment was. But just please remember that this Tower moment has already happened. This heartbreak, you need to let yourself grieve and heal and, eventually move on. It will take some time, as all things do, but I do think that you are going to move on. So be sure to give yourself plenty of rest, moving on from this situation, because if you if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, you are going to wear yourself out. So just be aware of that you have so much potential, but you also need to give yourself a break. So please do not start beating yourself up, Sagittarius. You have so much potential and so much to give. And I think that the right person is going to come along, because this is indicating to me that there is someone new that is going to be entering your life, someone who will actually take care of you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. All right, and let's get some oracle cards in here for you. All right, to start with your Moonology, we have you are very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So you are so close to the finish line. And I think that's an indication here with the Six of Swords as well, that you are so close. You just need to wait just a little bit longer, because true happiness is coming. You have happiness here, even with this heartbreak. So you are very, very close. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So I think it's important at this time for you to reach out to your friends and other loved ones. And, also maybe it's a good time to work with a therapist if you feel you need to, in order to work through these feelings of heartbreak. Remember, do not bring yourself down for having these feelings. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So you have two new moons here, which I find interesting because we just entered new moon in Virgo. So I think it's the perfect time for you to release. And in order to take action and move forward at this time, you need to release what no longer serves you. Now let's get some unicorn oracle in here as well. You have simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. So with this situation, yeah, you need to let go of no longer serves you. You also have change. The changes that you're going through are positive. It may not feel like it at this time, I know, because you have this heartbreak here and this Tower card, but just keep in mind that you are going to be able to build a much stronger foundation than what you had before. Look at that, brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. So this is also telling me that it's time for you to reach out to loved ones at this time. Build that sense of family and friendship. Get back to your roots, because you are going to go through this change, but in order to do that, you need to go back to your foundation. So all of this had to crumble down for you to get down back to basics. And I think that, yes, you are going to have to start all over again, but it's going to be for your highest good. So keep in mind that these changes are positive. So that is the message that I have for you for the month of September. Please be sure to check out my social media pages, as well as my website, Willow Bloom Arcana.